As a matter of fact, you can. And over all that lovely money. This is an hold-up. And hurry up, otherwise I'll blow your head off.
Certainly, sir.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
Stop, thief!
Stop, thief! Stop!
Eh? Thief?
Stop, thief! Stop in the name of the law!
Taxi! Taxi!
Cool.
How do you do? My name is Passepartout. No, my English is perfect. What do you do? My name is Passepartout. I have come to apply for the position of manservant to Mr. Phileas Fogg.
Yes, I see. Perhaps you'd better come in.
Oh, très bon. But you seem like a very good butler yourself. Why are you leaving?
Yes, well, there really is no reason for me to leave. You see, I own the place. I am Phileas Fogg.
Oh, pardon me, Monsieur Fogg. I had no idea.
No, obviously not. Now, Mr. Passepartout, come through to my study.
Now, boy, you say you had a sharp nose. You mean like this?
Oh, yeah, Gov. That looks just like him.
PC Wintergreen, we better go straight to Scotland Yard with this. There's not a moment to be lost.
Well, Mr. Passepartout, your papers all seem in order. You know my terms?
Oui, monsieur.
Good. Now, what time is it?
11:22.
Your watch is slow. It is 11:26, precisely.
Oh.
Very well. You are now in my employ. Good morning. I shall be at my club.
Extra! Extra! Read all about it! Sensational! £200,000 robbery from the Bank of England!
Now, gentlemen, as you can see, we have an identical picture of the villain.
With due respect, Chief Inspector, he don't look much like a villain, does he?
Very observant, Inspector Fix. He doesn't. Devilishly clever of him. He looks like a proper gentleman. Remember that. Now we'll be watching all the major ports. He's bound to try and escape the country. Fix, I'm sending you ahead to Suez tonight. Remember, men, the reputation of Scotland Yard is at stake here.
A gentleman, eh? We'll soon see about that.
I say, what a shocking business.
You'll never get away with it, you know.
Oh, he just might. He's obviously a clever fella. World's becoming such a small place.
What do you mean, sir? Has it shrunk?
As a matter of fact, it has. It is now possible to travel around the world in only 80 days.
Did you say 80 days, Mr. Fogg?
Yes, I did.
What's Tommy Ross? What's silly
It's impossible.
Mr. Fogg is right, gentlemen. It says so here on the Times. The new railroad across India has made it possible.
Huh? 80 days, eh? Oh, but that doesn't allow for bad weather and other delays, does it?
It allows for everything.
In theory, yes, but in practice...
In practice, too, Mr. Stewart.
I'd like to see you do it, Mr. Fogg.
Why don't you do it with me, Mr. Stewart?
Oh, heaven forbid. but I'm prepared to bet £50,000 you can't do it. It's quite impossible.
Is it? To the contrary, it's perfectly possible. I'm prepared to wager £50,000 against you that it is.
When?
Straight away, right now.
Look here, Fogg, steady on. This is all a bit rash, isn't it?
I am not a rash man, Mr. Flanagan. Does anyone else wish to bet against me?
Well, if it's good enough for Mr. Stewart.
Yes, by George, certainly, old boy. Better.
Mr. Fogg, you can't be serious.
A good Englishman never jokes about something as serious as a bet.
All right. I will bet against you as well. £50,000, and I'll gladly lose my money if you become the first man ever to travel around the world in 80 days.
I will return to this room at 4:45 precisely on the afternoon of the 21st of December, 1873, in 115,200 minutes from now. I leave this afternoon. Good day, gentlemen. Now, Passepartout, I want you to complete a little packing.
Monsieur is going on a little journey?
We are going on a little journey around the world.
Around the world? Sacre bleu! This is just a little joke on poor Passepartout, hmm?
You will learn, dear fellow, that I never joke about anything. Pack this as well. Open it. It contains £100,000 cash. Our spending money. It is precisely 4:43. I will leave you now. Perhaps you'd care to bid us farewell?
Of course, old boy. We'll all come to the railway station with you. Least we can do.
Wait, gentlemen. You're going the wrong way. I suggest you join me on the roof.
The roof? It is not usual for a train to stop on a roof.
I say, by George, old boy, you haven't taken leave of your senses, have you?
All in good time, gentlemen. Follow me.
I say.
Gadzooks! My slippers!
Oh, no! Oh, no! Ah! Anything I can do, anything but flying.
Come, Passepartout, we haven't a moment to spare. If it's any comfort, if you die, then I too will die.
It is of very little comfort, monsieur. Do I have to?
I judged you as a brave and loyal servant. Unlikely as it may seem, perhaps I was wrong.
Very well. From now on, they will refer to me as Passepartout, the pigeon.
Cast the ropes. We leave for Suez.
Godspeed, Fogg.
Au voyage!
Good luck, old boy! Cheerio!
Adieu, gentlemen. C'est formidable. Regardez-la.
Mon Dieu!
Fantastique! Oh, incroyable, ça!
Oh, mon Dieu! What I would not give for a fresh croissant, a fresh coffee, and escargot. Ah, Paris, I'm in love with you.
You're perfectly free to visit Paris, Passepartout. Can you jump? Oh! Over there, Passepartout. The Swiss Alps, the most dangerous part of our journey.
It is worse than this.
1,000 times worse.
Oh!
It appears we are stuck. Passepartout, I would be obliged if you'd unstick us. Climb over the side and push. There's a good chap.
Climb over and push? Very well. But I may be gone for quite some time. Au revoir.
Thank you, Passepartout. It's now time for lunch. Would you care to join me? Oh, very well. As you wish.
Oh, solo mio, ma fiamme d'oro. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Ah, an Italian pizza. Merci.
The fact is, sir, the rogue may well be on the next ship from England. If he is, I'll need to send a cable from here to Scotland Yard for an arrest warrant.
Of course, old boy. Anything you want. By the way, what's this Waller's name?
No idea, sir. We know what he looks like, but nobody knows his name.
Odd sod. Very queer, eh?
Diabolical, if you ask me. Excuse me, sir. I'd better get down to the wharf and keep an eye on things. Hello?
Give me your papers, Passepartout. I'm going to the British consul's office to have our papers stamped. That will prove we have actually been in Suez. Now, guard the gondola with your life. I'll return in precisely 1 hour. Camel?
Good afternoon, sir. It's nice to see an English face in this neck of the woods, eh?
Pardon me, but this is not an English face you are seeing. It is French.
Oh. And the other gentleman, he doesn't look much like a froggy though, does he, eh?
What means froggy? I'll have you know Monsieur Fogg is an English gentleman.
Is that so? Mr. Fogg, is it?
But we, Monsieur Phileas Fogg.
Thank you very much, young fella. You've been a big help to me. Here's a fiver for your trouble.
There you are, Mr. Fogg.
Thank you. Good day.
I say, Mr. Fogg. Strange man. I wonder if Inspector Fix knows anything about him.
Driver, take me to the Great Pyramid at Giza, and then to the port. We have precisely 42 minutes.
Very good, sir.
English gentleman, my foot. Now, Phileas Fogg, I'm gonna fix you right up. Ha ha. Urgent cable to Scotland Yard. I have my man. Send arrest warrant for Mr. Phileas Fogg. Signed, Fix. Got that?
Yes, I've got it. I say, Inspector, that is an odd get-up for an English detective, what?
I am a master of disguise, sir, and that is why I have a reputation as the Yard's finest detective.
Really? Yes. And another thing, that Fogg chappie doesn't seem much like a bank robber. Odd, yes, but...
Oh, don't you worry about that, sir. He may look like a gent, but I can assure you he is rotten clean through. Now, please hurry and send that cable. Pardon me, Effendi. It is an urgent message from Mr. Phileas Fogg.
Eh? Meet me at the Great Pyramid without delay. Fogg. Mon Dieu! How can I be in two places at the same time?
Oh, don't worry, Effendi. I will guard the balloon for you. You go, quickly, very urgent.
Where have I seen that man before?
Ah, and now to stop the birds flying away, we simply cut off its wings.
As we say in English, Passepartout, you've been had. This is not my note.
Sacre bleu! Nothing goes right. Forgive me, monsieur.
Driver, turn your camel around and take us back to the port. Yes, it appears to have gone. Just as I thought, really. Now, according to this, the Mongolia sails from here to Bombay, our next destination.
Thank goodness, monsieur. When does it leave?
In precisely 30 seconds from now. Come, Passepartout.
You all right, Gov?
You have both seen nothing. You understand? I am Inspector Fix, Scotland Yard.
Ah, monsieur, it is good to be in Bombay, no?
It is never good to be in Bombay, Passepartout.
Oh?
It is only good to leave Bombay. We will do that tonight at precisely 7:55 aboard the train to Calcutta. Remember that.
Oui, monsieur, I will. You can count me on. Can count on me. Pardon.
Now, see here, Superintendent. What you mean you cannot issue a warrant to arrest the biggest bank robber in British history?
Well, it's very simple. He is not the biggest bank robber in Indian history. That is what you call a considerable difference, Glorious. But if this Fogg was to commit a bank robbery on Indian soil...
But there is already a warrant out for him in Suez.
Oh, yes, very good. Then if there is a warrant in Suez, you don't need another one from me, do you?
But I am not in Suez. I am here.
Perhaps you are in the wrong place then. You should go to Suez.
But I've just come from there.
Oh, have you? Well, why didn't you arrest him in Suez?
Oh!
Sensational! Scotland Yard chases English toff round the world! Extra!
I say, who'd ever thought Fogg was a thief, eh? By George, what a scandal. What a scandal.
I say, he'll have to be expelled from the club. Expel him? I say, that's hardly cricket. I think we should wait for proof, gentlemen.
It's odd that we hardly know anything about old Fogg, isn't it?